Hello? Hi. Oh my gosh, is that Yuzu? Hello, Yuzu. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to all of you wonderful little freaks out there in the world. Just the freaks. If you're not a freak, well, I hope your day is fine, but I hope the freaks are having an extra good day today. Hello. Hi, Gur. Hi, Phantom. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. What the hell? It's a man. A man. I'm not a freak, but I am a miscreant. Miscreants? I hope you're also having a wonderful day. So that, freaks, miscreants, outcasts, sluts. I hope you're all having wonderful days. Rogues, absolutely. This freak has so many lunches and dinners to go to today, so the forecast is very good. Oh my god. I love food. I love food. Whoa! Oh, I just saw Yuzu's message. Whoa! 5 bits! Now I'm having a good day. Thank you so much. You know what? For that generosity, enjoy some Sprite Cranberry. Just for me.
Thank you!
Thank you! Just Pat with the glorp flirt emote. I can't. Oh my god, why am I getting so many emails right now? Right? They love sending emails at 2:30, so that way I get distracted when I'm trying to stream. Woo! Wow! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope you had a wonderful day today. Welcome on in. If you don't know me, I'm BZ. I'm a Jersey Devil VTuber who does live 2D rigging. Welcome, welcome. You're in here now. Tori, were you streaming Balatro? Were you streaming Balatro, or was that a different stream? Was that a different stream? Because honestly, I was considering today, instead of doing actual work, I was considering playing Balatro. I was like, maybe chat would be willing to hang out with me while I play Balatro, because I love Balatro. And on my wrist, I need to be taking better care of my wrist. I've been working a little too hard, and I think I need to rest it a bit. So I was planning to just make this a short work stream. But I love Balatro. You love Balatro too? I'm so bad at it. I was so bad at Balatro for so long, purely because I didn't understand that there was a difference between, like, a plus multiplier and, like, a multiply multiplier. Do you know what? So, like, some of the cards are, like, +4 mult. And sometimes it's, like, ×4 mult. And I didn't understand for the longest time that those meant two different things. So when I saw a rare card that said ×2 mult, I was like, that's dog water. Why would I ever get that? I was like, huh? Now I'm like, I'm pretty good. I'm really trying my damnedest to beat something on Orange Steak, so that way I can get the last deck that I'm missing. I've unlocked all of the Jokers, which is that was my big goal for the longest time. Haven't gotten past green yet. You've beaten the game. You've beaten at least one game of Balatro, which took me a long time to do. Balatro, my befeared. Don't be scared. It's just a funny little joker. I'm the Joker, baby. I love Balatro. Maybe next Saturday we'll play Balatro. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe next Saturday we'll play Balatro. I was like, how many days are in March? I thought March had 28 days for a second. Someone sell Gore on Balatro? Gore, do you like solitaire? Do you wish that Solitaire was more of a vibe-based experience? Do you like Solitaire but thought that there weren't enough vibes to it and that it wasn't nearly complicated enough? I'm gonna play it someday and lose my life. Yeah, that's the thing with Balatro, is that I think a lot of people who know they like card games or roguelikes take one look at Balatro and are like, I can't touch that, or I'm gonna stop being a person for like a month. The music is oddly good. The music is honestly fucking amazing for music that that local thunk hired somebody from Fiverr, of all places, to make music for Balatro, and it goes so hard. Goes way harder than anything that I would imagine getting from Fiverr. It's awesome. And if Balatro is not sexy enough, there are mods to give the Jokers big naturals. So you can do that. I already know the card game roguelike combo has a grip on me after Slay the Spire. Yeah. It'll get you. It'll get you. You just, the thing is, it's on, like, every console. So, like, you could get it on your phone. And I'm like, you could get it on your phone.
What type of dog is this?
Pink, I'm pretty sure. Who said that? Who the fuck? Who said that? Nobody claimed to redeem for it. There's no record of anybody who did that.
Oh, hello there.
What's going on? Why can't I see everybody's redeems? What the hell? Who said that? Who? Huh?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
That's so weird that I can't see it in my stream chat. Somebody else redeem something. A ghost.
What?
Dead guy! I just can't see anybody's redeems in the stream chat. That's
Do I
weird.
look like I know what a JP
Oh!
is? I just wonder.
Oh yes, please go take a break. Please go take a break. You are not being held captive here. I release you. I release you. Go lay down. Go have a good snack. Bye-bye! Thank you for the raid! Bye-bye! I waved like you guys could see that. Balatro's great though. You either, if you're scared of what it will do to you and your brain, put it on a device that you're not going to... Like you have to turn your computer on to go and play it if you get it on, like, Steam and you don't have a Steam Deck. Because I have it on my Switch, and I should have not gotten it on my Switch. As much as I love sitting around and playing my Switch in handheld mode, I fuck up my wrist so bad playing Switch in handheld mode. If it makes you feel better, it didn't do anything to me. Okay, well. I'm on my computer at all times, which is the problem. Well. Well, I wish that like people could just like try it for free. Like, is there like a demo still out there somewhere that people could just try it? Cause that was honestly the barrier for entry for me. But I really enjoy playing it as something like a de-stressor. When I still kind of want my brain to be active, but I don't. Cause before I was playing Balatro, I was literally playing Solitaire. So it was a pretty simple transition for me between the two, from one card game to another. And like people aren't like, oh, I'm so addicted to Solitaire. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes you just play a solitary card game to de-stress. The thing that's nice about it is the games are pretty short too. They're not very long. You can always watch somebody play it too. I always forget that that's an option. I mean, I'll probably play it next week. I might play it next week. I haven't played a game here in a hot second, and I have to make sure that all my shit still works, but maybe I'll play it. Anyways, I should probably, like, work now. The plan today... No. Don't... should probably do work. No. Okay. So, I'm honestly probably just gonna be setting up a lot of the physics here and not even really rigging it so much. But we'll see. It's good to hear. Roguelike runs tend to go at least 40, 60 minutes in your experience. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. But I'm also, like, a bit of a completionist. You could make the game in, Balatro really short if you're trying. Because you can, like, skip most of the rounds if you know what you're doing. I usually don't skip rounds in Balatro unless I have a really good thing going where I'm like, ooh, actually that'd be a really good idea to skip this one because I'll get this, benefit from it. But because most of the time I don't want to skip rounds because I'm like, I like playing the game. It's like, I like playing it. I don't wanna skip rounds because I wanna play it. Okay, so I got this. This does not need to be nearly as crazy of a setup here. I just need to be doing this on both this and this. Otherwise, shit is going to get fucked up. Oh, I forgot to put this on. The right keyframe. I just said that I was gonna be probably setting up a lot of physics here and not actually rigging, but here I am rigging. You guys have to stop me if I'm going towards like 5 hours a stream. I can't be doing 5 hours a stream. I was working before stream. Me when I lie. I was working before stream. And if I'm working after, if I'm working 4 or 5 hours after the work I already did with my wrist the way that it is, it's not a good idea. So, okay, now... We think... Bring that down here. Make it a little bit less. Okay, we got that. All right, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna try flipping this. I don't think these, they're not exactly symmetrical, but they're symmetrical enough that I think it'll work fine. So both of these reflect. Just gonna quickly change the name of them. Oh, it worked for both of them because they're both named the same thing. I never knew that it worked like that. That goes there. That goes there. Whee! Whee! Clapping! Yay! Okay, so we've got that. There's quite a bit going on with the shirt. Ah! What the hell? Get out of here. There we go. So I want to work on the shirt. Set up stuff for the shirt, and then the other stuff I kind of want to set up. Is this a shadow? I forget. No, it's not. Got a lot of work, so I'm gonna go take a nap. Been really stressed about work, but it's starting to come together. Oh, same hat. Same hat. I've been stressed out about the stuff I've been working on because there's a lot on my plate right now, but it's all getting towards the end, so I feel a little bit better in that regard. But go get some rest, Pat. Bye-bye, Pat. Thanks for hanging. I keep sort of getting myself into this headspace whenever I start rigging something. I'm like, I just, it's just I just gotta lock in and get a fuck ton of work done today, right now. And then I don't get that work done as quickly as I want to, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean I gave myself too high of expectations? Oh, I see what's going on here. So this needs to be, like, on this. There we go. So we've got this thing as well, which looks absolutely fucking insane right now. There we go. It's just all of these things have like a texture on them that makes it all look crazy, and I have to do the clipping masks for them. And this is what I mean when I said that excuse me. Probably just be a lot of setup stuff for this. In the back of the club, girls say, hey, cops ain't buy guns. Hi, Callum! Bye, don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Alright, all of these shadows are so dark that I'm like, are they supposed to be this dark? I'm gonna have to go and check the Clip Studio file. Okay. I don't remember this looking like this. I feel crazy. Maybe I turn this off for now. I'll turn that off for now. We'll just work on the garter without that part. And then there's also a a little clock here. I want to work on that. Clock. How's things? Things are good. Things are good. I've been working very hard, and I should not be working as hard as I am, but I like to work. I like to work hard. So I'm gonna try to keep this stream short. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see! Stop working hard! I can't!
Save.
Oh, God!
Okay.
Save.
God, please!
Save. 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 Save.
Oh, oh. No, and there's nothing's got in your head. I took the day off on Tuesday. I took a day off on Tuesday. Just the one. Oh no, I don't believe it gets so serious, seriously. Cynical, oh baby, 'cause I know how to take it. You wear my heart. Fuck 'em if they can't take a joke. But it's gonna feel really good when all this work is done. It's gonna be so cool. Okay. I'm just gonna set up some deformers. String 1. Okay, so I think most of these... You've been cooking and you can't tell anyone about it yet? Driving you crazy? Oh, it's the worst. But if you don't talk about it, then you have a stronger conviction to actually get it done. Usually. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because sometimes, like, your brain works in a way where it's... If you talk about a thing, it's like doing the thing. You get the same dopamine from talking about the thing as you do from doing the thing, or like having it be done and showing people. So it's very easy to fall into the trap of just talking about your thing and then not actually working on it. I've been cooking and I've told everyone about it. Yeah. It's a little bit different, at least, like, for me. I didn't want to tell anybody that I was working on 3.0, and then honestly, the progress for it was really slow, and it's been a lot faster now. Granted, I'm doing the rigging, which is my favorite part, but I was like, you know, I stream and people like seeing how the sauce is made, so I can tell people about it, but I'm being held accountable in a different way. Okay, so we have that. Okay. I was like, what is going on here? Alright, so then the clock itself. Oh my god, it like perfect size. That's awesome. I mean, I can't have the rotation deformer from this point, but that makes me so happy. Guys, I just remembered what I wanted to talk about. Learned a long time ago, a certain stage of things where you can talk about it, get excited to finish, especially if you're being selective about what you share. True. True. I remembered what I want to talk about though. New little panty and stocking teaser. Oh my god. Oh my god. To the surprise of no one, I love panty and stocking, and I'm looking forward to more panty and stocking. And they've added twinks. They've added twinks to the occasion. Polyester and polyurethane. Oh my god. Those names are so inspired. I love that. Bunch of fake ass motherfuckers. Polyester and polyurethane. That's fucked up. I love that. I love that. Still haven't seen the original. Keep forgetting to give it a watch. It is a very interesting show. It's not for everybody. I love the visual style. I love the animation. It is like incomprehensibly horny in a way that I cannot like recommend to a general audience. It's fine if you can look at the visual style and go, I love that. I love that. I love these character designs. Because not everybody can handle, like... no, not everybody can handle, like, the episodes where they're, like, horny Transformers. And it's batshit. It's just batshit. I don't know how to, you know... It is not for the meek of heart. I see, boy, the it boy. You know you're the shit boy. What? Is this centered? I guess it doesn't matter if it's centered. Do 13 by... $17 by 7. Okay. I'm changing the name of this. So this will be 4 by like 12. 4 by 16. We'll do Y2. Watch chain X2. And then watch chain 3 XY1. change this to 3. I'm gonna add another parameter to this. Just because I know I'll want it later on. A Z parameter on there. Watch chain 3C. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. La la. Okay, let's make one for this. Watch chain 4x2. I really like setting up the deformers ahead of time just because it's nice to just go through and like rig everything all at once. And I don't know, it's just compartmentalizing these phases. It just scratches my brain in a way that I really enjoy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then okay, this needs to go in 4. When you say deformers, would that be something like equivalent to bones or a skeleton that you bind visuals to? Yeah, yeah. It's a little bit, because the thing that is closest to 3D in this program is glue, which is pretty much exactly weight painting. Deformers are... I would say that rotation deformers are a little bit closer to bones or a skeleton, but deformers are like bones if bones were paper. I don't know how to describe it in a way that makes any fucking sense. Deformers are like bones if bones were paper. I got paper bones and glass skin, yeah. Clock, watch, chain, 5xy. So it's like all of these deformers that I make, these green little boxes that I create, I move them around however I see fit, and basically when you rig, it's kind of like you're animating ahead of time. Rather than making a skeleton that can sort of map 1-for-1 over something like mocap. You know, like something that you could bring into a 3D program or a VR chat. You can wear that model in the same way where I think 2D rigging is a lot closer to just animating ahead of time. I think I get what you mean. They're objects with volume that you can morph or manipulate, yes. So you actually have like a lot more freedom to make things look exactly the way you want than you do in 3D. You can get much more refined with it, which isn't to say that you can't get into details when you're working in 3D, but you can get really creative in weird ways that I think wouldn't work the same if you were making a proper skeleton for something. But hierarchies, like everything when it comes to rigging in 2D, when it comes to rigging in 3D, everything is very hierarchy dependent. So in that way, it is kind of a skeleton. I would say the hierarchy is more like the skeleton than anything, but... Ooh! Chameleon, hi, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Beezy. I'm a Jersey Devil VTuber who does live 2D rigging. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Chameleon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have to head out and do some post-stream care, you are more than welcome to do so. We will take good care of your Raiders. Sorry, we're just staring at a VTuber's crotch right now. That's very impolite of me. We'll stare at boobs instead. Welcome on in. Stream was fun. How's rigging treating you? Very good. Very good. I hope to make this a little bit shorter of a rigging stream today so I don't tire myself out too much this weekend. So I'm just setting up a bunch of physics parameters in advance for myself. So that way, down the line, I don't have to worry so hard about what I'm rigging. Also, I just realized I have this right here. This can go in here. Oh, zoom in. My mouse is breaking. This right here. Okay, I thought this was connected to the other thing. Hold on, I can bring this up here. But yeah! Recently, as far as, like, the amount that I've been working, it's been dangerous because I really like the work that I'm doing. And because I really like the work I'm doing, I just end up getting myself to a point where I will be like, I really want to work more, but my body is so tired I can't work anymore. And that's not good. I think I need to exercise a little bit more self-restraint. I used to be somebody who had, like, the headspace of really having to drag myself out of bed to convince myself to work, and now I love my work so much that I don't want to stop doing it until I've completely physically exhausted myself. And here's the thing about that. Neither of those things are good. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. Yeah. But at the end of the day... At the end of the day, it's still not a good... It's the ADHD experience. Ooh, if that... Yeah, that's the truth. That is the truth. But I'm really thankful that I get to do work that I really feel passionate about. Most people don't get to do that, and I'm very lucky. And it's tough out there for a lot of people. So, I'm very lucky to be doing what I'm doing and loving what I'm doing. And I realize that. I've been getting sappy about it. I'm not gonna get sappy on stream. But I really love doing what I'm doing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wish I had more hours in the day or even hours in the week that I would get to stream more. Because usually the barrier for me streaming is that I want to rig so much. I want to rig so much that I feel like if I'm not able to give stream like most of my mind when I'm rigging, I should just rig off stream. Like if something is really taking a lot of my focus, I feel guilty if I can't be chatty. But I like being here and being chatty. Right now, my goal is to... Well, first of all, I increased my prices, but I'm hoping that by increasing my prices, I don't have to take on as much work. And then maybe I can devote more time to streaming and having, you know, hobbies. Do these not have... What is this? Why is there no thing on that? Where is that? Oh, this is just named incorrectly. I see now. We love a hobby. So now I'm missing another shadow, and I don't know where it is. I was planning to do game dev streams before I got picked up for a new job. Wanted to stream most of the time I spent working. Kind of like an open workshop you can drop in anytime. Yeah! That's kind of what I try to be here. One of the concerns I had was that it would be too much. Too much what? Like too much... trying to keep up with streams? Or... Because it is tough. I have to remind myself a lot when I feel guilty about stream getting like pushed around or canceling stream for one reason or another. I have to remind myself that I do live 2D rigging first, that my commissions come first and streaming is a fun thing that I do. Because the moment that it stops being fun, it's like, and it's just a stress, it's like, why would I do that to myself, you know? I'm here to have a good time and a fun time with all these people. And I don't want to stop it from being that, you know? Wasn't sure if it felt like people wouldn't show up because I was just always there instead of it being more of an occasion when I'm doing things. I really like co-working streams, even if I don't necessarily listen to them. There's something very useful about having another person also focused and trying to get work done. Usually I'll put on more than one co-working stream and just have them muted. And then I'll just listen to my own music. Because I like seeing what people are working on, even if I don't want to actively participate in chats. Which is why sometimes people come in here and after they raid me and I'm like, oh, I was looking at your stream earlier. It's usually I have like multiple streams open so I can be a little bit nosy. It's like I'm in an office and I can just occasionally like peek over the other person's shoulder and be like, interesting. But I think that there are a lot of art streamers out there, myself included, that worry about like providing a specific kind of experience when it comes to art streams. But I really don't think at the end of the day that you need to do that. And I say this just from looking at some of the bigger name artists who are doing art streams. A lot of the time, they're just mostly silent and they're working. And people just show up because they really like the art. They want to, you know, take a little peek over the shoulder, see what's going on in there. And it's really that simple. TLDR is not that serious. And I'm saying that to myself. I'm not saying that to anybody in any other context. I'm saying it to me. I think I'm the kind of person that puts a lot of pressure on myself. I'm prone to burnout in the way that I saw a post the other day that said, when it comes to burnout, I always feel like I never actually worked hard enough to get the burnout, which is probably how I got the burnout. And I just keep thinking about that. God, that's a mood, yeah. It's probably how I got here. I'm like, oh! That just really made a light bulb go off in my head. I was like, oh, yeah! That is how that works, isn't it? It's also like that thing of imposter syndrome where people are like, I'm not good enough to have imposter syndrome. Like, what? That's not how it works. Oh. The best thing about working in rigging, for me, more than anything, more than any other part of this, the best part of rigging for me is that I don't get imposter syndrome from doing this. I'm very, like, confident. I'm very confident about my skills and the fact that these skills are very selective. Very few people know how to achieve what I am capable of achieving in this program. And I do not get imposter syndrome in the way that I really had to fight with myself about in the past. I don't know if I said those words in an order that made any sense. Oh, no new folder. And I've talked about this on stream before, where throughout sort of my entire artistic journey, I really struggled with imposter syndrome and trying to find myself and fitting myself into the mold of what I thought would be the right kind of artist would be. I really, really struggled with never feeling like I was good enough and stopping myself from starting because I didn't think I was good enough to start. So, to be doing this now is huge for me. And I want to keep doing it forever! So I have to make sure all of these shadows don't overlap with each other. And so I'm wondering, I think I have to have this move even less, like really a lot less. Because I don't want it to go over the leg on the other side. Now this part's gonna be fun. We can do this really quickly and easily, and this is fun. Hour hand. Let's just say hour cycle. No, this is the minute hand. I'm doubting myself. You do not need to be scared of this watch. This is simple stuff. This is stupid simple stuff. It's just a couple of different faces that, you know, I'm gonna put a ring around this so I can make it look a little bit more 3D, but it's really not nearly that complicated. The long one is the minute hand. I was doubting myself because the artist labeled them the hour hand, but the long hand is the minute hand. It's just the artist got them backwards. I have to fix that because it's gonna confuse me. You ever look at people in other fields and go, wow, they know so much and they're such talented professionals, and I'm just a guy. Then later explain something completely insane from your own field and go, what the fuck just came out of my mouth? I have a severe issue with the way that I process information and just sort of life at large, in that I really struggle to remember that not everybody knows all of the things that I already know. I am someone who really struggles with understanding other people's base knowledge on any given piece of information. And the thing that's confusing about that is that I used to teach. I used to, like, teach children how to use programs. I'm very much capable of it. But there's something very funny that happens in my brain that I just forget all the time, that not everybody knows even what a live 2D is. How to do even the basic anything in this program. But this stuff's easy. This stuff's easy. You don't need to think of that I'm crazy by doing it. And minute cycle. So I'm making warp deformers here. I'm not gonna animate on the warp deformers themselves. We'll do 4x8, 4x9. Then you go, I had to clarify what you meant last night. You were in Nilbog's stream. He asked offhandedly why bubbles were coming off his character while he swam, and that doesn't happen IRL, and it doesn't make sense. Huh. Oh, you're telling about how you knew that. You reasoned backwards and explained they're probably to let you compare where your character is to some object so you can get a sense of movement. Oh! I do that a lot. I love watching other rigging streams, but there is a tendency when I'm watching other people rig, if they're struggling with something, it's very difficult for me to even put into words. Like, if they're really struggling with glue, I used to really struggle with glue, and now I love glue. And it's all because I learned a hotkey. It's that easy. Just learn hotkeys. Woo! Oh my gosh! Hello, Azura! We're freaking it legendary style in BZ's art galaxy. Oh my gosh! Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome in and start freaking. Right over here, we've got plenty of room to freak over here. Perhaps to the left, to the right. Oh no, the ads are starting. No! Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'll say hi again in 2 minutes, but those of you who maybe are not stuck in ads, I don't know, maybe you're already subscribed to me coming in from the raid, or you've got an ad blocker that I don't know about. We freaking? We freaking it today? Getting a little bit freaky on a Saturday night. We're a day late from Freaky Friday, but you know. So cute! Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Azora. Thank you for the raid. We're working on a different VTuber model than my own today. We're rigging a little clock here. How do I... Okay, that's... Where is the center? Where would this turn from? There we go. There we go. This is gonna be fun to animate. Alright, we got 1 minute before ads are over. Sorry that you guys raided into the ads. I would have ads turned off on my stream if I could. Though you do get some money off of them, I will say. Not enough, though, to warrant it. Everyone's been so lovely. Take care of them for me. I will take good care of your raiders. Please go get some rest if you want to go get some rest. Go have a snack. Go, get some hydration. Go lay down. Go have some lovely non-verbal time. Which is what I do every time I end stream. Whee! Oh my gosh, this is fun. Okay, so how this is going to work here. So for the minute cycle, this is going to be a repeat deformer. So we'll rotate it 360. Off to lunch. Enjoy your lunch, Gorv. Enjoy. Ads are over. Hi, Raiders. I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm BZ. I'm a Jersey Devil VTuber who does live 2D rigging. Welcome on in. Ooh, I'm rigging a crazy clock right now. Alright, so we've got that one, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with this. So this is gonna spin that way. Okay. Then, with this rotation deformer, I go to modeling, apply deformer to child elements. Actually, before I do that, I'm just gonna set a frame for all of this. For, like, every available thing here. And then apply to child elements. And if you don't do that, sometimes you get weird results. Okay, something's getting weird and glitchy here. So if you don't do that and you just set even like one keyframe in the middle here to have it rotate, and then you apply that to a rotation deformer, it'll get weird and wobbly. You're like, I don't want it to do that. So when you set it up to spin at every keyframe, it keeps it standard. But it's a lot easier than trying to do everything on a warp deformer and then fixing it. It's so easy. And Yuzu was like, that looks so scary. It's not scary. We're just working with flat planes. I love working with flat planes. Okay, why isn't this one moving, though? Why is this one broken? You're embarrassing me. Stop breaking on me. Flat planes? You mean a paper airplane? Yes, I love those. They're right up there with an origami crane. It's gonna scare you in the future. You know, the passage of time is probably one of the scariest things you can imagine. You know how I'm insane? When I asked Gil how he wanted this animated, I asked, do you want to use a plugin where this tracks real time? Or do you want it to just spin crazy style like the Joker or something? And lucky for me, he said crazy style, which I was like, yes. We'll just have it. Woo! Wee! Imagine they asked you to make time for it, like, literally. There is a plugin that tracks time for VTube Studio. I don't know how up-to-date it is. And also, the program, it was a Japanese plugin. I didn't really get it to work properly for myself fully. What was it? What happened with it? It's a plugin that tracks time, date, and weather, which I thought was the coolest shit ever. But the weather tracking portion of it largely relied on, I guess, like, Japan's government's weather setup or whatever. I don't know if it's a government agency or anything like that, but basically their weather stuff was all very specific to Japan, and the thing that you had to use for weather outside of Japan, I could not get it to work. So, but I thought it was a really cool feature, like a really cool possibility. The reason that I wanted to use it, I thought it'd be fun to track lunar cycles for something like any sort of nocturnal kind of VTuber, like your werewolves or your witches or your vampires. But because I couldn't get the plugin to work properly, I sort of abandoned that idea. And now that it's been a while, I don't know, maybe I'll check. Wow! a lot of raids today. Hi, Triton. Welcome on in. Hello, Derry on Air. Welcome on in, Derry and Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Beezy. I'm a Jersey Devil VTuber who does live 2D rigging. Welcome on in, Derry. If you have to head out and do some post-stream care, you are more than welcome to do so. We will take good care of your Raiders. Welcome, 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 and thank you for thinking of me as someone to raid. Triton forced you here. They yell at you often. No, Triton, don't yell. Well, we appreciate you being here. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I need to hydrate more often. Okay, so we have this working. This moves like that. This moves like that. I could rig the other stuff, but I won't. We'll rig, or we'll set up maybe some of this garter. Sky doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my. Oh, we've reached the end of this playlist. You know what that means. Time for Buck Bumble. Okay. I'm gonna put a rotation deformer on this. So we have this here. Just want to rotate it ever so slightly. We'll say 5. I think I'm gonna have to glue this to the belt. I was kind of confused at first of whether or not this, like, was this jewel attached to the garter or was it hanging off of the belt? And they said the garter, it was attached to the garter. And I'm like, I think it looks kind of weird if it's not at least a little bit attached to the belt. So I'll probably glue it to the belt, but I won't do that right now. Lurk time! It's dinner time? Enjoy your dinner. It's dinner time! It's dinner time. Okay, let's try that. I don't know how it'll turn out, but we'll try it. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. This beat with me, it's like 199 degrees. Garter. XY. Clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Intro TTOGO. TTOGO. You can take me on to go. TTOGO. You can take me hard to go. No one's touched me there in a damn hot minute, and baby, do you like this beat? Made it so you do with me. Degrees. Now this is a really easy one to rig, so I'm just gonna do it. Oh, Gio, you can take me out to go. Oh, Gio. Hmm. You can take me out to go. HOTTOGO. Might be moving too much, but it's always easier to pull things back. We'll go to 8. Okay, maybe we won't. Hmm. The thing with this for me is I would like the pants to move a little bit too. So I might make this into a blend shape so I can move the stuff on the pants a bit easier. Alright, get rid of that. Set this one up as a blend shape as well. Hmm. Here we go. Copy that the other way? Okay, there we go. Now this is definitely moving entirely too much. We'll do -0.7. Okay, now I'm gonna adjust the pants. Okay. Hi, Tex. Welcome. Welcome on in. Just gonna move some of this slightly. And then the other way. I think a little bit less. 0.7. Because I don't want them to move at exactly the same rate. I want it to move a little bit less. Just gonna copy this. And then this one. There we go. Alright, well, that's that for the garter. That's pretty easy. That's an easy one. Okay. What do I have for the pant movement? I didn't even separate it. I think it should be separated into legs lower and legs upper. Upper. So lower and then upper. I hardly know her. Move these down here. And then this one will also be upper. Da 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 da. Duplicate this. Just change it from left to right. Delete this. This and this. Make a deformer. Leg. R. Let's say pants. Upper. R. X, Y. I guess I don't necessarily need to do the right one first. I could do the left one first. I do want them to just reflect and be the same the other way. So I'll just do the left leg for now. Fine, I'll do the right leg. I'll do it on the right leg and then I'll flip it over to the left. I usually do the left side before I do the right side, but... Bridget Bardot. Out on the deck, put her canine teeth in the side of my neck. I'm waiting for ya. Mini skirt and my go-go boots. Slow down, sit down, it's new. Girl, fell in love with the thought of you. Face down, burnt out. Why don't you come over? Like supernova, into me. Redstone elevator. No, we need to listen to Redstone Elevator. Hold on. As much as I like this version, this cover of Redstone Elevator, I want to listen to the original. A house of polished stone would look kind of ass. Hey! Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, okay? Baby, let's play Minecraft later. Redstone elevator, lifting you to me. Please don't be a hater. Redstone elevator. Do you mind? Oh my god, where's Lux? I need Lux to be in here. I just remembered a TikTok that he showed me that I know I'm not gonna be able to find on my own. Let's play Minecraft later. Redstone elevator. Can we suck on a chili dog after this? Sure. Let's play Minecraft later. Redstone elevator. Redstone elevator. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sorry, spoilers. Spoilers for sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Chili dog. Chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on chili dog. On a chili dog. Sucking on chili. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on chili dog. Chili dog. Any other requests? Any other requests? Chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. 2 trucks, yes. Wait, is that being suggested to me? Oh no, it's recommending this one to me. The fact that Neil popped up for me. They knew. Anyways, this isn't 2 trucks. Get out of here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Making love, American made, built for tough, too beautiful. Murder machines, American angels in the sky. Good evening! Welcome on in! By my side, ZZ Top. This barbecue could bring you to your knees. Chicka chicka. Ah, chicka chicka. Ah, chicka chicka. Ah. Da 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 da. 2 trucks holding hands. The passion, it's more than I can withstand. Holding hands, 2 trucks holding hands. Cylinder block, crush my body. Alright, let's set up more physics on the shirt. So this model also has both not just a jacket. What the hell happened to the rest of his jacket? Not just a jacket. A beautiful jacket. Fabulous. Love it. 10 out of 10. This model also has a coat. And there's a lot of shadows that have not been properly placed yet. Not quite set up fully. Where's the back of the coat? Here we go, is the back of the coat. Wow! But I'm going to ignore the coat and the jacket until I have sort of a base model looking good. It's also why I'm saving like full body movement until after. I'm gonna need to get more water. 2 trucks. 2 trucks. 2 trucks. 2 trucks. 2 trucks. Oh yeah. I was trying to remember Yuzu's request. Wait, no. There we go. It's been a while since Penis Eek. True! That emote is such a good emote for this song. I love the bloodlings. They're so dang cute. What a good design. Let me just put all of this in the correct thing here. All right. Oh, I get to see the emote all big and cute dancing. Look at that thing go! Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Ah, ah. You come over, rewind supernova to me. Rewind supernova into me. Okay, what was I doing? I was setting up these funny little straps. I know you come over. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. That hurt my throat. I sneezed too loud. Hurt my voice. Oh no. I should probably get more water now. I'll be right back. We'll do the ads early. So I can go and get myself some more water. I'll get up and stretch. Go to the bathroom, all that good stuff. See y'all in a little bit. Welcome back. Welcome back. Also, yes, O'Brien is there. I can't bring myself to remove him. I like him too much. Okay, we'll do stuff on here. Strap lower LXY. Alright, we'll do by 20. 4 by 21.
Thank you!
Oh, hi, Blockhead. Thank you for the crumb of salt. Yummy. I'm doing good.
Oh, hello there.
Oh my gosh, hi. Hi, Shrek. Yes, my name is Beezy. Please, Jersey is my father. Get rid of this. I think that the shading is baked into the shirt. Yes, okay. Um... So do that. Do this. Oh, wait,
Thank you!
Oh! A second crumb of salt. This time it's for Beezy. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm having a pretty good day, mentally speaking. Mentally speaking, I'm doing good. I did have a moment when I was working earlier where I got, very woozy sitting at my desk. I was just like, whoa, like, you know, in Severance, when they go down the elevator, I had a moment like that, and my eyes went a little bit crazy, and I just sort of like, whoom. I went whoom, and I was like, I think I should eat some food. The state of Jersey has to share the other crumb of salt. Sharing is caring. What was the previous song? Oh, that was... Oh, let's go back. Subway Gods. Gods. Spelled Gawdz by Too Many Zoos, which is spelled with 2 Z's. Yeah, I love Too Many Zoos. It's mostly just like a lot of really good horn music. You play a song with a fucking beat? Beezy says that she felt woozy, is suddenly shaking my head around violently. And I'm like, wow, I feel a little woozy doing that. Let's think about this one. Let's think about this one, guys. I wonder why... Femininomenon. A what? A femininomenon. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Get it hot like Papa John. It's a feminine phenomenon. It's a feminine phenomenon. Okay, I'm like looking at these buckles here. I'm wondering if they should actually live in the belt area and then I'll use glue on these lower segments. I think that's the smart way to do it. Because I wouldn't want to glue the buckles themselves because they are like hard-bodied objects. And you wouldn't want them to stretch. It would look weird. This will go here. Watch chain on. Gonna make this symmetrical for no reason other than it'll make me happy. Wait, why do I have two of them? Okay. Yeah. I think spring is finally springing, and my allergies are starting to creep up on me. Oh! I'm not looking forward to allergy season. Bring this up this way. About here? Reaganomics, baby. Economics, baby, 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 yeah. It has no idea what to do with these segments. I'm gonna have to, figure something out with this. Annoying. Angus! Determined to win a shiny ribbon at the fair. Angus the prize-winning hog skipped 600 miles into Prague. And the people all danced to his tune. And they cheered. Angus the prize-winning hog. Angus the prize-winning hog. What is going on with this mesh? Angus for president, Angus for chancellor, Angus for everything. The butcherman says he's not for the people. Shirt XY. The hog hates the people. But Angus knows butcherman is out for blood. Okay, we'll just set this to be, like, a decent amount wide. Hello, Dallas. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we've got all of that set up for the shirt. Now let's just set some stuff up for the sleeves. And the people stood and cheered. Guess the prize winning hog. Shirt. Or I'll just say sleeve, lower L, X, Y. Oh, that's the upper portion. Whoops. Angus is the answer, always and forever. Angus is the leader, Angus is the brother, Angus is the father, Angus is the savior. I kind of want to set something up for the armband. We'll do X and Y. We got that. Going to perform The Wizard and I tonight. You're mucho nervous. Oh my gosh! You're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. I'm so excited for you. I love that song. That's such a good one. Underrated Wicked song for sure. I don't know. I think I'm just a slut for an I Wish song in a musical. I love those. And that one's top tier. I wish more than anything, more than life, more than the moon. I'm a huge slut for an I Wish song. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Well, Belle has one too. They're like Disney movies are full of them. I'm trying to think of other. The first one that I think of is from I can't. I'm like blanking on the name of the musical, but I sang it just now. What is the fairy tale musical called? I'm Into the Woods. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, it's done, and so I must begin the journey. I love Into the Woods. I should watch that movie again. Like, as much as I would love to just watch the stage version, the movie version is much more accessible. And I remember it being pretty good. I think it's very difficult to make a movie version of a musical better than watching the musical because there is something so inherently powerful and like physical about going to see a musical in person and like being in the audience with a bunch of people. It's like seeing a movie at home being different from seeing a movie in a theater. And some people don't, you know, like being in crowds like that, and that's a different thing entirely. But I love it. I love being in a big theater of people all reacting to one thing. I love the energy of it. I love concerts and I love musicals and I love a theater, but I hate a theater. So true. So true. But the feeling that you get when you watch something really good with a really good crowd is, ooh. I need everyone to be on the same level as me. Yes. Yes. I get that. I'm gonna put the hand in a folder. Or not folder, a deformer. Hand L temp. I want to listen to the soundtrack. Is anybody gonna get mad at me if I listen to the soundtrack for Into the Woods now? I don't care if you do. I just remembered this is my house. I know things now, many wonderful things that I didn't know that before. When he took me in with that sickening grin. Well, I really was excited, well, excited and scared. I need to turn this up for myself. The king's giving a festival. Turning it up for myself. I'm gonna turn it down for you guys, though. The King's Festival? Oh my god, they had Chris Pine in that! Holy shit, I forgot! He is such a Chris Pine character. Oh my god. He can't sing. That's fine. But it is such a Chris Pine character, though. I wish the volume, like the levels of this were not all over the place. How does the movie soundtrack sound? Oh, it's a lot more consistent. But it might not, I might not like it as much. No, well, eh. Hmm. I wish to go to the festival. What the hell? What the hell? You can't listen to the last 3 songs on the Into the Woods original recording. I can't listen to Giants in the Sky? That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh my god, they don't even have the full Into the Woods on Spotify, they only have, like, where are all the songs? They're, like, split up weird? The festival! Oh, wait, no, I found them. Dance before the prince! Oh my god. But I do remember really liking, oh my gosh, is it Meryl Streep? Meryl Streep, right? What's the song that she sings? I'm forgetting. Is it Meryl Streep? I forget. Who is it? Is it who? I forget. I'm really bad at actors, okay? Is it Christine Baranski? Meryl Streep could play Batman. Oh, it is Meryl Streep. Okay. I'm not crazy. My granny in the woods. Please. I love the way that Red sings so much. Oh my god, they had Johnny Depp in that. Oh my fucking god. When did this movie come out? Christine Baranski is the stepmother. Okay. A loaf of bread. All right, I'm listening to as much as I. The audio is so all over the place in this recording. Damn. I don't want to listen to Johnny Depp though. I don't. This song is creepy. Why does he sound like Borat? Choose it. Oh, here's another Broadway cast from 2022. Is that good though? I'm really going all over the place with this. I can't make up my mind. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Whatever, I'll listen to the Red song, which is the one that I really want to listen to. This is the big bad wolf, for those who don't know what the hell's going on. When you're talking to your meal. Shirt lower, or no, sleeve lower. Into the Woods is silly. I really like it though. Your Fault. That's the song I was looking for. Oh my god. It's your fault. Oh. It's your fault. From you. All right, let's compare it to in the first place. Yeah, I want to let's James Corden? Oh my god, I don't remember any of these people in the movie. Holy shit. Is James Corden the the baker? I forget. Oh my god, this fucking I love the Victorian child accent. That is James Corden. Holy shit. He is very baker coded, I will say. Yo! It's not me! Not Hermione! Yo! Oh my god. Oh. That'll fucking
Hello
get me
there.
every time. Welcome on in. Hello. I'm not doing a very good job of getting work done right now. I love how it layers. Now Meryl Streep can kill it. Yeah, but girl, can you speak up a little bit? Did you? Had to get your cow. No matter how, anyway, it doesn't matter now. I should watch Into the Woods tonight. I'm like, oh, I forgot how much I love Into the Woods. But I'll become really annoying on stream. You're not bad, you're just nice. Why, mother? Gonna go eat your first meal of the day? Oh my god, Yuzu! Holy shit. Have a piece of candy too, okay? Just cause I'm telling you to. Anyway. I love that. Is, how's... Yeah, this is fine. He seems so nice. That I never noticed before. Well, excited and scared. Okay, I'm gonna set up stuff for the shoe. I love that! And a little bit not. Not! He's a very nice prince. It's a very nice ball. I'm just like all of these like little bits of song are just in my brain somewhere floating around. I haven't heard these in a long time. I should stop subjecting myself to this. We need to listen to Miku. I need to turn the music down before I jump scare myself. I listen to Miku to keep my focus. Miku Fujoshi song now. Okay, so the way got this boot string L1. Let's go! This song is so good. I showed it to Lux, and Lux was like, they should call this song Fujoshi's Lament. And I was like, Okay, well, the song is called Confessions of a Rotten Girl, and I need you to know that the word Fujoshi is literally, it just means rotten girl. So that is kind of what the song is called. Was I smell slow burn galore? Could never be the devil in me. Okay, there we go. Then this and this. Boot, cuff, L, XY. And then I'll have to make these blend shapes. Blend shapes for all of these. And then I just need to make these into blend shapes as well. Alright, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to set up for physics for the base model. I could set up some stuff for the hands. I usually do the hand and the arm movement in one go. I guess it won't hurt to add some deformers for the hands. Thumb, L. I'm skipping this one because I want to listen to the other Sawtown song Hee hee. Miku! Index L. I fucking love this song. Just gonna fix this.
Hello there.
Hello there, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Move this that way. Ring L. Okay. Do this. Middle L. And the last one, the pinky. streaming today? Oh my gosh, welcome on in. Hello, hello. I felt so bad that I didn't get to make it to your birthday. Your little birthday stream that you did yesterday. I didn't know you were streaming today. Didn't you just do like a 12-hour stream yesterday? You're crazy. Oh, you're doing a subathon, so it's did it continue going and you're like taking breaks in between? So what you're telling me is that I didn't miss it, that I can come in later. Oh my god, yay! Oh my gosh. Look at me not being able to read. I went and looked at that and saw a 12-hour stream, and I was like... ah, exactly 12 hours. Tomorrow you do technical actual birthday stream since that's when you were birthed. Oh, then I have to make it tomorrow. Okay, I'll have to set an alarm on my phone so I don't forget. Because I gotta go out into the world and do outside world stuff, but I want to be able to be there a little bit. But anyways, welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. If you don't know me, I am Beezy. I'm a Jersey Devil who does live 2D rigging. I hope you had a wonderful time at Elaine's stream at the subathon. Thank you for sharing your support. Thank you for bringing the Raiders here. I really appreciate you. Please go get some rest. You gotta keep your energy up if you're gonna be streaming for a couple more days. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You're the best artist. Thank you for inspiring you daily. Oh, thank you. Going to go play D&D and rest. I hope that your whatever combat you might get into is uncomplicated. That's what I hope for your D&D. Because I know if I just got out of stream and I went to D&D, my brain would not be able to math. Go play D&D. Go have fun. Take care, please. Be sure to take care of yourself and stay hydrated. Don't burn yourself out. Nah, 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 nah. Pinky L. Well, Raiders, I gotta be honest with you guys. I wasn't gonna be around that much longer myself. I was just setting up some deformers on the hand for fun. But now that you're all here, I guess I'll set up deformers on the other hand, too. I was gonna be lazy. I was gonna be lazy and I was gonna not work on the other hand, but I guess if y'all are here... Okay, this is interesting, actually. I might... These fingers are easy, but the fact that these are metal, I feel like I might have to not use deformers for them? I don't know. Okay, so we'll do these ones at least, and maybe we'll just leave the other ones alone. Pinky R. We're chasing and hunting in this time. I am so excited to play Balatro after this. I'm so excited to play some Balatro later. Oh my god. I might just like group all of this into one deformer anyways, just to keep it all in one place, even if I rig it differently. Feelings are temporary. Can hearts see the scars for life. Thumb R. God. Run out of breath, catching up. Okay. There we go for that. Ring R. And this will be 5 by 12. Okay. The last one here. Now I have Into the Woods in my head. Oh my gosh. Index R. All right. Now that I've like broken everything down into like piecemeal parts and like set up all the deformers for this model, I'm a lot less scared of it. I'm a lot less scared of getting this base part of the body physics done. Still a little bit scared of the jacket and the coat, but I'm not gonna worry about them until after I do the base physics. So I will be working on those most likely off stream, but for now, I'm gonna take care of my wrist. I'm gonna do a little bit of heat treatment on my wrist, and when it's feeling good, I'm gonna play Balatro later. But for now, let's see who we can go and raid. Let's see who's online. It's a short, BZ stream today. Just a little one. Thank you for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I'm shocked at how many people came in today. Oh, you know what? You know who I would like to raid? I'd like to raid Jules, because Jules is doing a little aquarium adventure today, and I love watching Jules's little walk-around streams. I think that they're so fun and calming. So let's head over there and say hi to Jules. Our raid message, as always, Apple Parade. Please be sure to take care of yourselves in the meantime. I will be back on Monday at 2 p.m. I'll be doing more BZ rigging. More BZ rigging, most likely, unless something happens. Thank you all so much for all the raids, all of the bits, all of your support today. I really appreciate it. I love that I get to do this and I get to hang out with all of you. The raid, no, I said the raid message. I'm like, my brain's a little bit scattered. Please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Eat some good food. And kiss the homies goodnight. And stay sexy. Stay sexy out there. You better. You better. You better. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.